This is Yemen's brand website. This is the animation I did with typography and the logo. Here you will find the About Us section where I present the brand. In the bottom, Discover the Brand, you will be able to check the summary of the visual identity manual. Here is a video ad as well to present the country. In this section, I introduce the country, and this button takes you to the site. This is Yemen, where there are a lot of stories. This is the second part of the website, where you will find information about the country, for example, architecture, products, personalities, and landscape and nature. Here you will find 2 articles, and this will take you to the Yemen's currency design. In the header, you will find 3 sections. The first one, this is Yemen, is to provide the stories about Yemenis so the user can engage with people from the country. The next is Discover the Country. In this place, you will find the information about the country, for example, architecture, nature, personalities, and national products. This is directed to all the people who want to know more about the country, could be nationals or internationals. The next section is the brand. This is directed to all the people who want to know more about the brand guidelines. In here, you will find the summary of the visual identity manual. You can also download it, but if you want further information, you have to go to the final report. Here you will find also Yemen's currency, all the illustrations I have done for the project, the videos and animations, and also the Gen AI images. Everything is compiled so you can find all the deliverables easy. Lastly, you will find Yemen store to sell all the brand's merchandise. So this is the section, this is Yemen. Here you will find a video to present the people and their stories. You will also find the animations. Here I had text, but according to the user's feedback, it was better to listen to the narrator and find the stories through animations. So here you have the animation. You can turn on the volume if you want. You also have some pictures of Yemenis and their quotes. This is the first page in the header because I consider it is a good start to empathize with the country. So this is the page architecture. With these tabs, you can go directly to each place. Here you have a nice description with interesting facts about each place and why it is important. Here I have some place illustrations, and the illustrations were a good resource to manage the difficulties with copyright images. However, I put this just to show how this place really is. I expect in the future to have a lot of footage for the brand with our own pictures and videos, so it will be easier. This image is taken from the internet, so here I have the reference. And the same happened with all the places. Here I have the illustration, and also I created a speculative recreation with AI of Marib's Dam to show how it was in the past. And also I have the picture of how it is currently. This photograph is not mine, so I wrote the reference here. This is Shibam, the Manhattan of the desert, with some pictures taken from the internet, Dal Arahar, and the Bukshan Palace. Here is the architecture variation logo that you could find in the touristic places of the brand as a seal of quality. Now this is the nature page. Here you have the scientific illustrations poster with Yemen's most important flora. Here you have landscapes created with Gen AI because of copyright. In this page, personalities, you will find the most talented people from Yemen. Here, you'll find the story of the Nobel Prize winner. Also, the story of Balkis, a singer, and here you'll find an external link to listen to her music. Also, you'll find the story of the novelist and computer scientist, an article done to expose the Yemen's Olympic athletes, and the story of the 3 important queens Yemen has. Last, in this section, you will find the national products site. Here you will find an illustration to expose the coffee, and here you will find some stories I created to promote the coffees and the honey's tradition in the country. So through some characters and their families, I explain why those products are important and also how they expand and created their name worldwide. Here you have some interesting facts about Yemenese coffee. And here is the other story, Amina's family tradition with honey, or the gold liquid as they call it. Some interesting facts about the honey, and also the product variation logo works as a seal of quality and responsibility with local farmers. Here in the brand page, you will be able to find a summary of the visual identity manual, the typography, color scheme, indications about the logo, the variations, the visual material. Here you can download the visual identity manual. And in these buttons is where you will find all the compiled materials, for example, the videos and animation, the patterns and illustrations, and the GenAI images. Here in Yemen's currency, you will be able to see the design of the banknotes and check all the details, and also an explanation of each one of them. Here you will find the illustrations, patterns, the banknotes, the posters. In this page you will find the videos, then the animations. Here you have the GenAI images, the GenAI people and landscapes. And finally, the store with some merchandise mockups with application of the brand. Thank you, and to check more information about the brand's creation process, check out the final report and also the zip folder with all the deliverables.